Hello and welcome to the Abempa channel. Today, we dive into an issue close to my heart as a Ghanaian-born citizen of the United States. We find ourselves navigating a world teeming with technological innovation. Yet despite these advancements, many of our brothers and sisters still endure the harsh realities of starvation and lack of clean drinking water. This stark contrast between the haves and have-nots isn't just a global issue, it's a personal one, touching the lives of many Ghanaians and Africans at large. In the United States, where I currently reside, we have our fair share of social issues, but we also see the power of unity in diversity. A nation where blacks and whites collaborate to rise above challenges and become a beacon of hope for those fleeing political oppression and economic hardship. Now imagine if we could cultivate a similar spirit in Ghana, and by extension, Africa. What if we could open our arms wide to the world, inviting those who wish to join us in our quest for rapid development? The potential is there, it's just waiting to be awakened. However, the path to progress isn't a straightforward one. It's a journey fraught with decisions where our leaders often favor style over substance. Take, for instance, the construction of entire cities while the country remains a net importer of food. It's a situation that's not only ironic, but one that underscores the mismanagement of our resources. This brings us to the legacy of our first president, Kwame Nkrumah, and his decision to build the city and harbor of Tema. A decision that was made while many Ghanaians, particularly those in rural areas, were left drinking dirty water, falling ill, and sometimes tragically dying. As we ponder on these issues, it's important to remember that the choices of our leaders have a profound impact on how we tackle these challenges. In the end, we must ensure that the resources we have are used judiciously, not just for the present, but for future generations as well. So let's ask ourselves, how can we harness the technological advancements of our time to truly make a difference? How can we shift our priorities to create jobs and provide basic needs like clean water and food? The answer lies in the hands of our leaders, and it's a conversation we must continue. Stay tuned for the next chapter of this discussion, where we delve into the legacy of Kwame Nkrumah. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this. Now let's take a moment to reflect on the legacy of Ghana's first president, Kwame Nkrumah. Nkrumah's reign was defined by his ambitious vision for Ghana, one that was marked by the construction of the city and harbor of Tema. While a commendable feat of urban planning and engineering, we can't help but question if these resources could have been more effectively utilized. One point of contention is whether these resources could have been better spent on providing clean drinking water to the masses. It's hard to overlook the irony in former President Rawlings' statement that the water used to flush toilets in developed countries is cleaner than what most Ghanaians drink. This stark contrast paints a picture of misplaced priorities and missed opportunities. Nkrumah's decision to construct Tema City and Harbor was a part of his larger industrialization goal. But was it the right decision at a time when the country was grappling with basic needs like access to clean water? Could these resources have been redirected towards more pressing issues? These are the questions that we must ask ourselves as we look back on our history. We must never forget that every country has limited resources, and it's the responsibility of its leaders to ensure these resources are used to address the most pressing needs of its people. The story of Nkrumah's leadership serves as a reminder of the importance of getting our priorities right. The legacy of Kwame Nkrumah is a complex one, filled with ambitious visions, remarkable achievements, but also missed opportunities. The lessons we take from his leadership can guide us in making better decisions for our future. As we examine our past, we must ask ourselves, are we truly prioritizing the right things for our people? So, where do we go from here? How do we address these pressing issues? This is the question that stands before us, and it's time for us to face it head on. Firstly, we need to understand the importance of job creation. In an era of technological breakthroughs, our focus should be on harnessing these advancements to create sustainable jobs. This doesn't just mean jobs in tech, but across all sectors. By doing so, we can control the flow of our citizens, risking their lives to seek opportunities abroad. Next, let's talk about resource management. Ghana, like every country, has limited resources. We need to prioritize and allocate these resources wisely. It's not about constructing new cities while our people lack basic necessities. It's about investing in infrastructure that directly improves the quality of life for our people. Clean drinking water, for instance, should not be a luxury but a right. And then, there's the need to open up Ghana and Africa to the world. We should be a beacon, attracting those who wish to contribute to our development. The United States, a country of immense diversity, stands as an example of how a blend of cultures can lead to greatness. Let's learn from that model. Lastly, our leaders must make better choices. We should be proud of our past leaders like Kwame Nkrumah, but also critical of their mistakes. We need leaders who place substance over style, who understand the importance of meeting basic needs before embarking on grand projects. In the end, we must remember that our actions today shape the world of tomorrow. It's high time we take the right steps to ensure a better future for Ghana. Thank you for joining me for this important discussion. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this.